Hey everyone, welcome to the MatMadik cast channel, MatMadik channel. I am back after a lovely trip with my wife for Christmas and getting ready for the New Year celebrations. Alright, now let's just catch up with some videos that I haven't reacted to yet before I get down to the request list. Burden F Biden 2, the official video. Let's just watch it. Burden says trust nobody. I wonder if there's some lyrics that he's provided here that really would help. Nope. Alright, I have to just use my power of discernment to figure out what the hell he's saying. Here we go.
Yeah, hey, fuck you Pelosi, fuck you Kamala, ain't no Bill back, better fuck you Obama, fuck all them Clintons and fuck Biden too. If it's let's go, Brandon hell, fuck Brandon too. Say it with me now. Fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, if Biden got the country yelling fuck Joe Biden. It's a message for Biden.
Okay, that hook was mad. If that's the hook, damn, no, not just the intro. I'm gonna love it every time it comes around. Oh my god. Wow. It's a lot catchier than the first one. The first one is him just getting a lot of thoughts off his chest. It did pick up steam though, but this one, maybe he's taking a leaf out of Lowe's book with the Let's Go Brandon thing. Get a chant going. Introduce the chant into the song. It's catchy. And as Trump says, this version is a lot more direct, and hey, Trump prefers it, and I can see why. It's just lovely to see the deep state falling apart with people like Biden and patriots like Biden just going at them constantly. And people wonder why. You know, why do we have to just keep being mean to these liberals? The deep state has been at people for, and when I say liberals, it's because they right now are like the ones who are openly deep state at the moment. But hey, there are deep state operatives in every camp, but still. Patriots have to go against the deep state like this because the deep state don't stop. They're not going to stop until they're taken out. And once they're gone, people wonder, what are we going to be singing about once there's nothing to complain about? The deep state will keep trying to come back. When in times of peace, we keep celebrating peace. Keep reminding people how precious peace is. Once war comes back, we're ready for them. Just don't go out of training. This is our training. Say patriotic. Where we go, when we go all. Let's keep it going.
Biden's administration a tyrant, yeah. I know you got the country yelling fuck Joe Biden. Here's a message for Biden's administration a tyrant, yeah. I know you trying to keep us patriots quiet. You a dictator, demander and thief, had to cheat. Ain't no one vote you commander in chief. All these people want us money and power, and it silence us, but we ain't backing down, we ain't cowards, and there's a lot of us. Now you can't lie to me, hurting the whole economy. All for your evil agenda, want us to bottom feed. Sleepy Joe, worst president we ever seen. When the news say the most popular, man, what you mean? And while you're ranting and raving, saying you're losing your patience to blaming unvaccinated, cause
there's no patience. As you've seen in my video, in the homepage, you know, the Freeing Myself song. You lose no patience, and as a YouTuber rightly put, as long as your patience doesn't get as thin as your hairline, then I think we'll be alright. Don't talk to us like that. Anyway, but hey, you can try. Free speech, eh? See what that gets you. The most popular president of all time. Understand that right now. Kamala. Thank you very much, Trump and his Save America site, putting out the truth about the ratings of Biden and Kamala. I think Biden, at this time of this recording, his rating is 22% of approval, and Kamala is 12. Are you telling me that they're the most popular presidents of all time? You know, I mean, all this time, for goodness sakes. Every so-called rally that these people would hold up would be virtually barren compared to what Trump could rally the apparent non-president at the moment. Of course, he's still president, but, you know, for people who just can't see the truth as it stares them in the face, let's call it as it is right now amongst ourselves. How in the hell does somebody come from more votes than Obama, 18 million, the most popular president in history, to having 22% approval rating right now? Are you saying that he campaigned on a bunch of lies? Are you saying that he actually campaigned? Anyway, let's keep going.
People dying, why is Hunter Biden down in the basement? Crack, cause you really a baser. That's your son, right? White people dying, why is Hunter Biden down in the basement? He's smoking crack, cause you really a baser. That's your son, right? Why you never talk about the millions he made overseas and brought it back to the stage? Y'all heard of Trader Joe?
Yeah.
Ain't no Bill back, better fuck you Obama. Fuck all them Clintons and fuck Biden too. If it's let's go, Brandon hell, fuck Brandon too. Say it with me now. Fuck Joe Biden. Yeah, fuck Joe Biden.
Burden. I remember Lowe's was talking about doing a song with Burden. When he was going back and forth over the Fortiago situation, and people saying stop the infighting. Or Bryson. No, it was going over back and forth over Bryson. He seems to have squashed it over Bryson, but I'm still in two minds as to whether or not to check out Fortiago's Christmas song. Let me know in the reactions if you want me to react to Fortiago's Christmas song. I think to give Fortiago a wide berth for just attacking Loza in the first place. But if there's more to that situation I don't know about, let me know. I'll check him out if you guys want me to check him out. I gotta say, people, if you guys want me to check out a song by even an artist I've expressed I'm not particularly keen on as a person, like Eminem, for instance. I admit that he's a technically brilliant artist, but I don't mess with commies. But hey, I'll do it in the name of responding to a request. Anyway, dude, sorry, let's just get back to the matter at hand. Right. Loza. Sorry, I just wanted to bring him in there to say this. Is he gonna do a song with Burden right here? Let me know, people, because I'm down for that. But anyway, we just have to keep hammering on with this thing, because we got to keep banging on with it, because every time you see people around the streets wearing masks like idiots, it just makes you wonder, what is the countermeasure in place to counteract all this long-term Stockholm syndrome that people are just putting their kids under, needlessly perishing under, but still sucking up. You need people like Burden to just chant F this deep state administration. Anyways, keep it going, people.
You equally evil, yeah. I hope you see this. Don't want you or need you. Most the government, they only ran by some demons. They plotting and scheming to take the American dream and destroy the whole meaning. Don't tell me you don't see it. Turn off the news, don't tell me you believe it.
So people, listen, I'm gonna do something very strange in this reaction video. I'm gonna have to go and check out something. I got something on the stove. Give me about a few seconds. Be right back. Okay, we're back. Sorry, people. Yeah, alright, so let's get down to business. Interesting. Yeah, I keep saying, don't act like you can't see this. Like I was just saying, this the new normal, the idea that all that this nonsense going on is just the new normal, and that we're just supposed to learn to live with this stuff. It's crazy. It's the boil. Speaking of boiling something on the stove, I was thinking about boiling a frog alive. Trump has done a great job in speeding up this whole agenda, even with his genius of reverse psychology about saying, I'm pro-vaccine. He knows. He's been anti-vax with other things, but he's still promoting choice. And by saying everything that the deep state cannot hold against him, such as promoting the vaccine, if God knows, if he, just like with HTQ, if you push the so-called vaccine on the, in the first place, they'll just say, sorry, not pushed. If he went against the vaccine in the first place, they'd say, as I believe a person on the X22 mentioned, he's an Alex Jones, he's a David Icke, he's responsible for why everyone's dying because he's anti-vax. It's reverse psychology, but the patriots aren't stupid. He's still promoting choice, and he's letting people expose themselves every time he's letting the deep state expose themselves every time that they go against free choice and freedoms. Trump's saying everything except you have no choice. Because they have to go against everything that he pushes when it isn't aligned with what they say. It's the one thing that what's going on right now is a master show in exposing the Wizard of Oz behind the curtain. The masks aren't normal. The attacks on freedom aren't normal. Pushing for medical so-called experiments. David says they know what this stuff does. They've been doing it. They've done it for a while. They wouldn't be pushing this so hard if it was truly an experiment. They know what the hell's going on. They're trying to mess with the populace right now. But anyway, if all of this stuff, all the stuff that people are just accepting as the normal right now, and everyone knows it's not normal, but like I said in my Free Myself video, power is getting people believing a lie that they know is not true, but they believe it anyway. And well, that's how the ego sees power, but real power comes from choice and freedom and knowing the truth. The truth sets you free. It's always true and it never stops being true. But yeah, letting all this stuff play out in front of people for them to realize with their own eyes what the hell's going on is absolutely necessary to free people right now. Anyway, let's let Bud take this away.
Y'all just trying to steal the 2022 election. Ain't no Democrats ever being re-elected. Here's how I feel about your mandates. I ain't getting no bags. I ain't wearing no mask. Walking through the stores trying to help me. I might beat your ass. I see a lot of wolves. Now I know the sheep won't last. I call a spade a spade. I ain't just hating on Biden. I love my country.
The sheep won't last. That's what you're saying. Me too. I don't. It's very tricky. They're interesting in Japan, of course, of all places where I walk maskless, and people are thinking, when you put it on, I just say no. Now, of course, I'm in certain places where I need to use a service, like I need to hop in a taxi somewhere, so I keep something handy on me. But this, like I said, that mask I've essentially hollowed out, so it's effectively a net that I can breathe through. But no one can say anything about. But of course, off it goes the moment I'm in a place where nobody has any business telling me what to do. You know, when it comes to private business, I'm like, all right, fine, whatever, just temporarily. But as the moment I'm out of there, I make a big show of just taking it right off. But yo, I understand that some of us, I mean, I very much love to just go into a private business and just say no. But that's the whole beauty of freedom. The beauty of freedom is that you respect somebody's choice to require it in a certain place, and if I'm in a place where I want to use that service, when I use their service, and I have a choice whether to use their service or another, and I choose to use them, fine, temporarily I'll do that. If I'm in a place where it comes to an injection, then hell no. If it seems I need to, then I'd perish. But that's me. Make your own choice. Let's go.
Country daughters isn't just the ways that I'm riding. Fighting for freedom. In the spade, I ain't just hating on Biden. I love my country daughters isn't just the ways that I'm riding. Fighting for freedom. Nah, I ain't doing for clout. If it really come down to a war, I'm about. Pelosi. A spade to spade. I ain't just hating on Biden. I love my country daughters isn't just the ways that I'm riding. Fighting for freedom. Nah, I ain't doing for clout. If it really come down to a war, I'm about. Pelosi.
I didn't catch what you said the last line, but anyway.
Fuck you, Kamala. Ain't no Bill Beck. Better fuck you, Obama. Fuck all them Clintons and fuck Biden too.
So he's mixed the bass line here and the hook bass line, the hook line for the bass and the hook line and the bass. So the beat for the hook and the beat for the verses, he's mixed them here. I don't think it's a good idea, but oh well.
If it's let's go, Brandon, hell, fuck Brandon too. Say it with me now.
Oh good, he just stuck it right here. Just keep the chant nice and empty for this part. Lovely. So you go to Burden to hear the F Joe Biden. You go to Loza to hear the Let's Go Brandon, and all those doofuses who keep trying to jump on Loza's thing. I mean, for Chaga, even Bryson jumping on Loza's thing and not giving credit where it's due. That sucks. Anyway, truth is the truth. Truth without, you know what I'm saying? God bless you, Loza, for finally meeting Trump. Anyway, people, where we go one, we go all. Let me know if you want me to react to anything from Fortiago or Bryson, even or around Bryson, or even Fortiago or anyone. Let's just keep it rocking together. Where we go one, we go all. We go all. Peace.